Okay. Hi, my name is Giano. This is Vito, my grandpa. I am conducting this interview for my lifespan development course at Contra Costa College, where we are learning about the physical, cognitive, and social-emotional development over the lifespan. Do I have your permission to record our conversation and share it with my class?
Yes, you do.
Okay, first off, how was your name chosen?
My mom and dad.
Okay. What were things you liked to do when you were growing up?
That's your first.
Eat my mom's food and go to the racetrack with my dad.
What are your most fond memories of your childhood?
Just always had something to eat and always very comfortable childhood. I had a very nice childhood, eh?
What kind of house did you grow up in?
I grew up in a lot of family, in a nice Italian house, a lot of family around all the time.
What is your favorite memory as a child?
Eating great Italian food and going to the racetrack with my dad.
What was your favorite dish?
Oh, a lasagna and macaroni with deviled eggs on macaroni salad with deviled eggs on top.
Do you remember the name of the first horse that you bet on and it hit?
Yes, 49er days. $100 I won. I put 100, I won 400.
What do you know about your family's heritage?
Oh, rough. They grew up in a rough part of during war. My mom was very poor, outside Naples. Grew up during World War II. Had to run to shelters during the war. And my dad was in a refugee camp, and it was a rough life for them. He grew up in Trieste, an island, and it was very rough at that time, eh?
Where were you born?
I was born in Frosinone, Italy.
What do you remember most about your grandparents or great-grandparents?
Very little. I know my grandfather was in Africa for most of his life. And my grandmother was a sweetheart, and she was a great cook, and she was killed by a car. Somebody ran her over in a car, and that's where I was going to go see her again, eh?
Okay. Which traditions do you remember most from your childhood?
Tradition, eating, and people screaming and having a good time.
What do you remember the most about the oldest person in your family when you were a child?
My Uncle Emilio was a great guy. My Uncle Carlo was a great guy. They were just great people, very fun to hang out with, very opinionated, and they both drank over a gallon of wine a day.
Sounds like you. What chore did you hate the most as a child?
Making my bed. My mom would make it, or just getting up and doing anything.
Oh, here's a good one.
Taking my sisters to school.
No.
That was rough too.
How has the world changed throughout your life?
Oh, the world now is just too many people take everything too much seriously. People should enjoy themselves more and just relax, eh?
What about technology-wise?
Oh, 6 channels on a TV. I love the remote control, the weed eater, and the microwave. Makes you work less.
Where did it go? What were your favorite toys as a child?
My bicycle and God, I can't remember much more than that.
Where did you and your friends hang out when you were younger?
On the bus going back and forth to school, outside school. Anywhere we can just, do very little and BS.
Jeez.
And the racetrack.
At what age did you start dating?
Oh, 15, 16.
How did you meet your spouse? What was the first date like?
I met her at a continuation school in Berkeley. The first date was great.
Did you guys ever married?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. What was your honeymoon like?
Reno, real quick.
Okay. And then how was the wedding ceremony?
It was in Reno. It was very nice on the 4th of July. I told her there would be fireworks that night with or without me.
Oh my God.
They're going to love this one, huh?
They're gonna love this. This is gonna be a funny
They're
one.
going to be married twice on the 4th of July. All right.
Any advice for your grandchildren about marriage?
Find somebody that works. Find somebody that works, eh?
What is the most difficult thing about raising children?
Ah, God, that's a tough one. As long as they listen to you and go to school and come home, that's all you can really ask for in a kid, eh?
What is the best thing about being a parent?
Watching your kids grow up and be good, productive people, eh? They're beautiful, eh?
What did you want to be when you grew up?
Jockey.
A jockey. Oh, like to race the horses?
Yes. I love the horses. I went to horses when I was so young.
What was your first job?
My first job was, oh wow, hold on. I gotta think about this one. Working in a grocery store.
How did you choose your career as an adult?
I followed my intuitions, and I worked in a casino, and I worked in other gambling establishment stuff, eh?
What were some of the hardest life decisions you had to make?
Wow. Buying houses and property.
Who had the most positive influence in your life?
My dad, my mom, John Aguilera, Raymond Aguilera, and my dad.
Can you tell us a little bit about them?
My dad was the man. He always helped me. John was a great guy. Always helped me. Raymond Aguilera always helped me, eh? And my uncle Emilio Muscardini was a great. Whatever I needed, he helped me, eh?
Did you serve in the military, or do you know anyone that did?
Oh, and I didn't, but I know a lot of people that did. God bless them.
Is there any major health problems that you experienced in your life?
No. Sorry, you're drinking too much.
Medical indicator.
What kind of a class is this? I'm just wondering to do this.
I'll tell you after.
All right.
What have been your favorite activities as an adult?
Exercising, working out, and going to the gym and the racetrack, and stuff like that, eh?
Drinking and gambling?
Hanging out, yes. Shooting dice.
Where have you traveled?
Oh, I've been to Italy. I've been back to Italy one time, and basically that's it. Reno a few times, and that's it.
Which was your favorite?
Probably going back to Italy to visit family.
What is one thing you've always wanted to do but you've never done?
I always wanted to date Sophia Loren, Jennifer Lopez, and Beyonce.
Oh my
You're gonna love this one, huh?
Yes. All right.
Oh, Sofia Vergara. God, she is so fine. Go ahead.
What lesson did you learn from your father?
Just have a good time, relax, and don't think more than 2 days ahead. That's what he always told me. Just don't worry. And my uncle Emilio would always tell me, just when you put your head on the pillow, you can't pay a bill, you can't do it, you can't solve anything, just sleep.
What about your mother?
Oh, my mom was, if you did what she said, or you were in big trouble, eh?
Her way or the highway?
Yes, her way or the highway.
What are your proudest moments in life?
Oh, my children and my grandchildren, eh? And my family, yes, my mom, my dad, all that.
When have you been the most frightened?
Oh, God, that's a tough one. The most scared in my life?
Yeah.
I've never been scared that much, but I've been stabbed 5 times, and I've gone to jail, I've done all this stuff. The most frightened was probably when my mom was passing away. I wasn't frightened, but I was just, depressed, eh? Not to,
Yeah. What would you change in your past if you had the power to?
Change. I would probably, wow, not much. Let me think. I would change, and I would put everything in my name when I bought it. Yes, right. Still have 4 houses.
Which of your children is most like you?
Oh, God, that's a tough one, eh?
Well, first off, let's start. How many kids do you have?
I have 5.
Okay. So which one would you say?
Like me, most like me.
Yeah.
On time. God, probably either Tino or Lisa Marie.
Oh, good. Oh, here we go. What was the most exciting day of your life?
Oh, when I had my kids.
Which life event strengthened you the most?
Oh, God. Wow. Probably when my uncle Emilio passed away and my grandmother got killed.
What talent do you wish you had?
I wish I could predict the future a little better, so I can bet on a horse or something, a gambling, and I can make a lot of money like that. Yes.
What could you not live without in your life?
The remote control, the microwave, the weed eater, and intelligent conversation.
All right, here we go. So this is
And who's the bartender?
Oh my God. Okay, this is the last one. How would you like to be remembered by your family?
As a very intelligent, hardworking man that drank a lot and had a great time, eh?
Amen to that.
And make